Oh, look, I think that sometimes with virtual platforms, you can do it by the skin of your chinny chin chin. You can rock up there 1 minute before you go on. I'd suggest being a bit more prepared for this one and being switched on and ready, nice and early, ready to go, rather than making it by the skin of the chinny chin chin. Otherwise, it's been those little things, hasn't it? And I still get caught out. Like, I'm only just at the point now where if I've got like an event like this coming up, that 2 hours ago I went and made sure everything was charged, for example. But that's becoming business as usual now. So it's always the little things with the virtual stuff. From our end, we always assume that there's going to be a problem, so we're always on standby to create a fix, and we've created a couple of different fixes just in case before we go live. But it's those things about making sure that you're charged, that you've done your homework about what you want to say, that you've had a good think about it, you've had a good sleep, you're refreshed and you're ready to go. Because again, it's that how you present you. When we do it face to face, I think that we share the feel good chemicals. So it might be a little bit different when you walk into a room. And when we do it virtually, it's completely different. Something that I've been experiencing because I like hanging out with big groups of people. That's my preference. So I've been missing that as a result of the virtual platform. But again, starting to get the nous up, and you can see even on the virtual platform now when people are prepared and ready to the ones that have just kind of rocked up there. So that's just the biggest thing from me, Sam.
I think also, just to add to that, Jake, is we found that a lot of applicants and graduates, speaking to them, now in the program, is that they actually did find the virtual, the virtual experience to be a little bit less daunting, a little bit less stressful, and that you're in the comfort of your own home, that you do have a bit more time to sit there and prepare, and I think that does play a huge role in how you perform. So hopefully, if you do apply for our program and you do make it through to the virtual assessment centre, it will be virtual, and that's something that hopefully you can find a little bit of comfort in, knowing that you're in your own space and can prepare how you want to prepare. And like Jake said, making sure that you have a good sleep and drink water and do the best you can. And that's all you can do, is do the best you can and prepare as much as you can to showcase how great you are and how you'll fit into the organisation.
Just maybe don't be too comfortable, like don't wear pajamas, for example, I assume, Steph.
No, don't wear pajamas. I mean, you can wear pajama bottoms. We won't see that, so that's totally fine. We had, I remember last year in our virtual assessment centre, we had one applicant who had an impeccable made bed behind him, and I remember him from that. And I think he actually did make it into the program, not because of how he made his bed. He was fantastic, but you do notice the little things, I think, but it makes for great conversation, and hopefully it does.